Greetings and salutations, Rick Copley from Denver, Colorado, with another episode of Not a Linux Super Guy. First for the year, actually, 2004. And I made another video, a couple of videos that I put together, but I didn't really get them edited. That's one of the things I want to talk to y'all guys about. Was my time has been very restricted of late, obviously. That's why I haven't put out too many videos. And part of the problem is the editing takes so long sometimes. On top of that, it's becoming more job-like. I'm feeling like it's a job to do this, edit it and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking maybe I'll just live stream everything. I mean, you get it's 6.5 does the other. Basically, you got your just say it. I just realized I needed to get some. Well, I can't do that now. So anyway, I'll make sure it's coming through live stream and all good. So I'm gonna jump over here to my other workspace, and then we going to close what I was working on here. What's this one? Yeah, that. Okay. Close that out. Close this out. I can use this. To see if he was coming through once. I'm not doing this all in vain. First time I use this going through. Let's see now. You betcha, that's what I do. Yeah, yeah, it says live. Let's check out, make sure it's coming through. Yeah, I'm coming through. Ain't not very loud, but I'm coming through. Alright, so we'll close this out. I'm coming through, alright. Sorry I can't see the chats very well right now. So, yeah, but anyway, I wanted to do this video because I wanted to say this is the first one of the year. I'm probably going to start trying to do this, see how it goes type of thing, where I do some live streams, impromptu live streams like this. And I work, plus I can't really see my chat box, so forgive me if I don't acknowledge anybody that pops in. I figure out how to do this better, I guess. So I put a chat box on my screen so I can see it, but I really want to leave this space for more stuff that I'm doing, so I want to keep it clear and clean as possible. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not having a bunch of overlays or anything like that. Just me, you, and the screen. So yeah, so we're doing live streaming more, and that has benefits of you can see every bone of mistakes. All the times blow my nose. You can do gambling, or if you wanted to. I don't know how many times I want to blow my nose on live stream. Yeah. So yeah, if you do that, then maybe it'll serve some purpose. Basically, for those who don't know, I have Parkinson's, and one of the gifts I've received from Parkinson's is chronic runny nose. Sometimes it's worse than other times, but yeah. So we'll see how it goes anyway. So you can count how many times I blow my nose during an episode, and whoever gets closest number to it gets to get it, right? So, yeah. So anyway, we got that. And we also have, let's see, we have that benefit of it. So, but you also have benefits of seeing all my mistakes. I don't cut anything on this live stream. I just leave it as it is pretty much. I don't want to edit the whole ton. May edit some things out if I need to, but things I don't want to show, things like that. But yeah, like my closed eyes, that's another thing I've got since basically since I got my cataracts replaced my left eye. But it also seems like since I even have DBS, seems like I've closed my eyes a lot more. I don't know why, it just does. So I talk like this and I have my eyes closed, but I'm not sleeping or anything. I'm just doing stuff, talking or listening, whatever the case may be. I do it a lot when I watch movies and stuff. It's hard to watch some movies. Sometimes you get the dialogue, but you can't really, get the words and body language, and you don't get to see as much because my eyes tend to close even during movies a lot of times. But the strange thing is, if I drive a car, my eyes stay open all the time. You're gonna fly an airplane on my simulator in there. My eyes open almost all the time. So I don't know what the deal is, but that's what I got. So boing. Sometimes it's easier to open my eyes up and see what's going on. Sometimes not, but I will have to do that when I'm doing stuff on here, aren't I? Yeah. So at any rate, that's that, and we'll get this out. So that's what I'm doing there. Now, the downsides to this is that you do get to see all my mistakes. It takes a lot longer to view a video on live stream because you see all my pauses and all stuff. I swear I take, I got to research this, figure this out for things like that. So I'll try and keep these under an hour, about an hour, but no guarantees on that either. So I'll do my best. So at any rate, and got that going. And we want to, let's see, what are we going to do here? I guess that was all I had to say on that part, the front. Yeah, so I'll see how this goes, and if you have any suggestions of what I should do. I don't like editing so much, it's become more of a job. I don't want to do it that much anymore. Editing videos takes, most of my time creating videos spent editing the thing. Sometimes I spend it while making the video, but then I have to edit it, and it takes hours to edit the video. So it's becoming more job-like, work-like. So I'm having trouble getting my videos out because I don't want to edit. I would rather write or play on my simulator or things like that rather than sit here and edit the video for several hours every time. So this be a way where I can get videos out and stuff. People want to watch, they can watch. They don't, whatever. But yeah, make it fun for you. So we got that, and we have Linux Mint Debian Edition number 6 ready to roll out of the door. I'm going to install it and take a quick look at it, and we'll see what we got. See what changes they made, if any, and that kind of thing. So you get to ride along with the ride with me, alrighty? Okay, let's get to that then. Now we've got on our this will, I don't know if this will, there it goes. This is Bliss OS. I have a video I was editing on that. I got 2 videos edited. One is a humongous video on sway, adding way bar to sway bar instead of sway bar on it. So I have that 3-hour video tucked away needing editing. And then I got this other video on Bliss that I have, which is shorter, a lot shorter, but still it's over an hour long. So I'm editing it down. I got a little bit of it done, but still, I don't know what. Basically, what Bliss is an Android version of a desktop UI. So that's what that is. And so they'll like the weird way I have to reboot this to get it into a Debian Edition mode. Is I got to just had to move something out of the way a bit. So yeah, we got, let's see, with Debian Edition. Yeah, I had a Debian Edition. Oh yeah, to get to that we have to go into our you also have my mental lapses where I'm forgetting where his head was on and I'm going, what was I gonna say? What did I say? I was distracted by moving something out of the way and then I forget what I was gonna say. Well, I was gonna say something about the yeah, to reboot this you have to basically hit the power button. It's kind of uh anti-desktop because all my life I've heard you're not supposed to. Your last option is to hit the power button and turn your computer off because of the possibility of corruption of files and stuff like that. But it's kind of like this first step on this one because it intercepts the connection when you do that. And here's what happens: press the power button on your computer. Get this: emergency power off, sleep advanced. Yes, advanced gives you options like gives you, let's see what check. Oh, I gotta switch my mouse up there. I'm assuming advanced takes us to things like our options: restart, bootloader, recovery, system UI. Okay, so we're gonna go into okay. The prepare when to boot. I mean, even hasn't popped up yet. Yeah, what happened there? See, things like this I'd edit out in my normal videos because, like, who wants to sit there and watch me fiddle around with this stuff? Get it to work. Unless you just enjoy watching somebody get tortured to death on live stream. Yeah. So, I guess now I will reboot. Oh, I know what was going on. Dell of us was probably. There we go. What's going on here? Now let's turn this completely off. We'll land the button until we get an off signal on this and we'll restart it. There's no signal. You have to boot up to my Ventoy stick. And get the menu that it usually gives me. Okay, I'll try some more time. But it's gonna be a boo bust on. Alrighty. Maybe we'll try this out. See what happens. Shooting boot me into the menu when I press function key and F12. I needed to not press function key, just press F12. I didn't press function key on here before though, so give it one more shot before he says this isn't gonna work. Ah, it's straight over. Okay. The other option is, I don't know why it's suddenly not doing the menu, boot menu, but it acts like it's going to it, then it goes to a blank screen. See, these kind of things I did out and I would start over my videos or something like that. So, looks like we're shot out of the water till I figure this out. So, anyway, you got the first part of the video. I'll come back on, I guess, when I get figured out. Just here, watch me try to figure it out, whatever. Let's see what we need to do with this. Nothing's popping up. Let's see if I get into my Ventoy stick's bleeping like okay, we'll try this again, see what we get. Say no signal, I don't think you can see it so much, but no signal. When everything's off, everything's not working. Boys, not working. I never had a problem with this part of the thing, so I wasn't expecting this for sure. Oh, I see. Menu, my main menu. I think it's F1 if I'm right. F1, F3. Oh. I pressed F12, I pressed it. No boot menu. What's going on here? Maybe it's hanging up on some. Yeah, let's try something different here. Mid twisted, maybe we're screwing it up or something like that. Now we won't be able to do an inventory stick on this, but maybe my inventory stick's become corrupted or something. Batches this thing. I could go over West OS already. and the thumbnail and everything on this one, so not good, not good, not good, not good. I know, we'll go back to Bliss for temporary. We'll try and reboot from Bliss again, see if it gives me what I want. Yeah, it's fancy graphic that it shows there. Okay, now we'll go here again. I have to remember this where I messed things up a bit with that. I took that off soon as oh, it didn't start. Oh, Bluey. Oh, it started it. Oh, yes, this graphic again, apparently. Pretty cool graphic, actually. Okay. Wonder if that something to do with Bliss being on here. What do I need to do is go into... I should be able to do that, though. I shouldn't co-op the menu. What does that have something to do with Bliss being on here? Might be a part of the problem. Maybe Bliss is preventing it from installing anything else other than what was on here. No. I'm gonna try something which is weird, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I think. And I don't know if they got anything like a partition manager on here or not. I can check and find out, but I already made it. Bliss is kind of like an Android version of your UI. So let's see. Do I have anything in here like Gparted or anything? Doesn't appear to have Gparted per se. Dave 2 DavX. I don't see anything in here. Yeah, you don't want to install Bliss OS on your... Guess what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to make a... Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a Ventoy stick. I'm gonna have to make a regular... Not a Ventoy stick, but a regular stick. See if that works. Yeah. That makes sense. It should have come up. See, I don't think they have any kind of purchase manager on here. So, what we'll do is we'll come back over here. To here, we're going to go drive down to my screen on this computer, my framework, which is what I'm working on right now. And it's Debian based, Debian 12 actually I got on here. So, you know, we'll work from there, huh? So we'll create a, we'll go through the steps of creating USB. Start very beginning. Take the file. I'll show you what I have on here for doing that. Alright, so we need a USB stick. First thing we need to get. Having this little box here, my selection of the USB 6 I get. I think this one works. Dual slot card. Yeah. I think this one works, so I'll try this out. And why don't we? It's got 4 gigabytes on it, so it should be enough for what we want to do for Linux Mint. We'll set it over here in our handy dandy USB thing. Turn it on. And we got Partis on there. 23 is what we had on there. So we'll go in. We'll create this device. Alright. It doesn't work. I don't know what's gonna help. So let's turn this off. I'm gonna turn the screen off over here. So I don't have to shut it down or off. May help if I power it off and boot it up right that way, maybe. I'm trying to think of all the weird things I can do to help get this done. So we got this Partis mountain open. Don't want to mount it though. Let's go ahead and move this back over here, my mouse. And the mouse says squeak, 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 squeak. But let's see what we got here. Okay, so let's go over to versus then we lower. So we should show my screen. I should be looking at my screen, hopefully. I'll look back over here. Now it'll look weird because it'll have all my OBS stuff on it, but I'll look back over here. See, yep. Okay, I just want to make sure we're on the lower screen there. So we are, and we're clicking. This is my KD version of this the desktop. KD dash with using Xorg instead of Wayland with OBS. Yeah, doesn't turn to work real great with it. So anyway, we got that. Maybe all we do is show how to create a USB stick if this doesn't work. So anyway, I have this the script that I use to create the DDD script uses DD to create create it with. So yeah. So we'll go check that out real fast, and I should have already have it downloaded. So let me check, make sure that I got it downloaded and make a copy of the file. First thing I need to do, download. And then here, Linux. We should have Linux Mint here. Somewhere over there. Okay. Linux Mint D6, that's it. And then we want to make a copy of that. Location copy location. Where we're at to here. That gets all the stuff that it's on there at the beginning of the file, column, colon, all that kind of stuff. Which you don't need because you just need to start out with the actual where it's at on your drive. So you got that, and now we're going to go to framework and here. Now, if we got, we're in the home directory right now, so it's bin. I have to be the bin for this to work, but I want to show you the thing real fast. This is my own scripts I've made and stuff like that. So we're gonna go to script, should be DD or something. Let's see where it is. And looking for it. There is DD ISO 2 USB there at the top of the second column. DD ISO 2 USB. So yeah, so you push that in, DD ISO USB. You get this help file. You use the following for extension blah blah. Nothing is not a valid choice. It must be an image or an ISO file extension. So you do the following format, you put it in the full path ISO image file. Then it tells you how to do that and how to paste it in all that stuff. So DD ISO to USB paste. That's what you do. You paste that location in and it gives you the thing. And away it goes. Now, first thing it does, it gives you a list of all the drives on your computer so you can select the right one. These ME0, N1, P1, P2, P3, those are that's the main drive on this computer, so I don't want to erase to do any of those. But SDA is my other, I don't have an SDA drive. I don't have an SDA drive. And I don't have a second drive on this computer. So, sure it's SBB. SDB is probably the one that there were a little bit. And it has to be SDB because that's 4 gigabyte thing, and that would be 4 gigabytes. That was 8 0 bytes. That must be DB. Okay, so what you type B, because you're just going to put in the last letter of the drive on there. And so B, and then it does a confirmation installing LMD-6-7-64-bit-ISO on the drive SDB. So yes. Defaults no if you don't. And what's the password? You just gotta go ahead, check, make sure everything's right mounted, and then it's available for copying, and then it starts copying. So it does the DD a little easier for you. You don't have to worry about how to make it work right and all that kind of stuff. But it does take a little while to run this, so we'll just watch as it goes. Now, let's see, where plan is to finish this drive, stick it on there, see if it runs. See if we get the menu up as before. The other option is we figure out how to get into the Dell Optiplex, what this is, what we're trying to install this on. So we can get into a boot menu type thing. Not menu, but BIOS. If we get in the BIOS, then maybe we can make it to check that first before it does anything else. And then it'll boot up there, maybe that way. I've always used F12 because it's simpler and you just do it. And you give you a boot menu every time except it does now. So one of the things that it had problems with, one of the things that it kept a lot of lists of things. Maybe I got too long of a list on there. Maybe that's what the problem is. It don't have anything to do with the list or computer or anything. It added a new, every time you install a new distro on here, it would add that name as a boot option. Well, as you imagine, I've installed a lot of distros on here. And so I got this long list of distros to boot up on. It may got too big for its britches, so to speak. Maybe part of the problem is I probably ought to see if there's a way I can get into the boot menu. Into the BIOS on this. I think it's F3. Press F3. Escape, maybe. One of those will probably pop it up. Well, that's good. I'm going to try that and see if it works. Try F3 first, because I remember something about that. Whoa. Nope. It didn't work. F3 didn't do anything at all. Wait for it to go through a logo thing. Or brings up the startup. Yeah, it seems like it's a short time. Then it runs. And I'm trying to use escape now instead of hey, so it was boot menu that time. There's a way I can clear some of these old things out. I got all this stuff here and I don't need it all on here. Yeah, several Linux bootloader on here 4 times actually. Endless OS, Archcraft, CentOS, Stream, StormOS, Alpha Linux, Keck Linux, Reboot, Endeavor OS, OpenSUSE, Reboot, Fedora. Make sure to leave it on. However, I wonder if it'll work from here. Running out of time on this though because we're at 12:56. I've got an appointment at 2 o'clock, so it's almost 1 o'clock now. Hopefully this will work and I can get this installed. I don't seem to have I don't see any okay, let's try it this way then. Yeah. Maybe we at least get it installed and see it. And I can always come back later on and make another video of to take a look at Linux Mint, hopefully part 2 or something like that. So I'm sorry that we didn't get it cooking right away. Okay, so that plugged in. Now What if we just choose something that's not actually on here? And just bring in boot mode set. Just we're back to this thing. Okay, I'm gonna go back. This isn't finished yet. Go ahead and choose it. Power off. And power off is the best option. Yeah, we'll see if we can boot into the big menu that way with the toy stick on there. That's good. Oh, dang, it's time to do it. Okay, it's finished. We're done, it says. So we can pop this out of here. Maybe it has something to do with the Ventoy stick. I don't want Ventoy anymore, so. Okay, so now we're sticking a new drive. Just created. Fill that up, so see how it works. No, I didn't do fast enough. Now it's going through Bliss again. Wait till next out of there. Start up too fast, didn't be able to get my trigger go fast on this. Okay, now we're ready to power on, I think. Let's try this out. Cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There must be one short. I gotta figure out a way to clear that out of there. That must be part of the problem is that I don't think it's working because we had too many entries in there. I found a way to clear them out and all that kind of stuff, so I guess that, at least you saw how I make it a, yeah. We can do a real quick shot of this. Well, I just go through the script file and you see how the DDD works and all that kind of stuff. So how it works on there. I suspect, I don't know for sure, but I suspect what's happening is that list in the file got too long. You saw I had all those people and you didn't see it, but yeah, so. Okay. So anyway, yeah, the file is dd. Should have a valid ISO image file on the end of it for it to install it on whatever device you're mounting it on. Yeah, 280, it's this, I'm going to show you the file real quick. It's not that interesting, I guess, but unless you're a fellow scripter or something like that. But, so how I did it and how it worked, that kind of thing. So that's what most people would be concerned about, how to make it work, how to make it cook. Yeah, so on Linux, you can just use DD, which is a program on Linux that will create bootable drives. And it's an all command line type thing. Use that there. So another reason you got to go this visit. I got to get this stuff. I'll be right back. The other thing about live streams, you gotta go back. Wait, but I had to go to the bathroom. So what we have is was to give first part. We'll have to have a part 2 on this, I guess, when I get this figured out and clears out. Otherwise, you sit here and watch video for hours on end, work through this. You don't want to do that, no. So, and plus, I think probably about an hour anyway so far. Let's see, and 49 minutes so far. Those good time stop. Till I forget this video. Part 2 Linux Mint Debian Edition. Be coming your way as soon as I get it figured out and I have time for it. Time to at least do the live stream. So, at any rate, we'll start it again next time. Till then, may the Linux Force be with you. Bye.